The next chapter is going to show up some trends we are trying to push along, but these have a bigger time frame and will start probably after 2.0.0. The first one is that we want to get into test-driven development, and this is related to what Arjen is going to show us later. We want to have automated testings, for example, unit testings. We want to see how our tests are covering the whole code base, and we want to have a continuous integration system which is performing these tests automatically on a regular basis and is also building our packages. And with this, we can automatically discover if any developer broke any part of the code. And this will save us much time, which we can then invest in better development instead of finding bugs. So this is a very complex topic because it changes more the development process than the code. So we have to introduce it step by step so that the developers can understand it and will start to use it. And there are several independent trends now which come together in this section. For example, last week the CK unit module has been released by Planetenkiller, by Roland, the developer of Climate. So probably we can reuse this also for the core, and Arjen will show us later how this continuous integration could look like. Here you see it, explained shortly: automated builds, automated tests, early recognition, what I said before. And there's only also a link here to the core wiki explaining a little bit about continuous integration in general. Where does it come from? What are the advantages? And why should we use it? The last slide for this introduction is how can you take part on the whole Zikula development. The first point is clear: use Zikula and also spread the word. It's the last one. Tell everybody how great this system is. And personally, I want to emphasize the second point: join the working groups, because until now the working groups are not really successful, and but it's a very good way to get people involved in this section where they think they can give something back. So, for example, if you are not capable to do any developments, join the translation group or the distribution group. So for everybody there should be a group where we can be interested and give something back to the project. And this is what the main intention behind the working group was originally, because the steering committee are only 3 people, and they can't do all the operative work, and they have to delegate it. And this is why we wanted to establish those groups, so that you have several teams which are covering different aspects of the overall project work. And you know all the other things, you do that hopefully on a daily basis. Answer your questions, fix bugs, create patches, do whatever you might do or you can do. Thank you for listening.